Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brandy. If you are new here, welcome. So happy to have you. If you are not, welcome back. What's up? So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. As you saw in the title, there will be a giveaway. The giveaway is a camera with some goodies. So just stay tuned. It's gonna be at the end of the video. I will not be telling you right now what kind of camera that's gonna be in the giveaway because that would be insane. For the giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment your favorite camera, and subscribe. After the winner has been picked, I will go up under the winner's comment requesting their email address so that I can get their other information and ship off the camera and the stuff that'll go along with it. I almost said the camera's name, y'all. Oh, anyways, let's move on to the intro. Alright, so we are going to start with Big Boss, aka the Canon 6D Mark II DSLR full frame camera. This is my baby. This is my first official full frame camera. I did have one before this one. It was very old. It was from 2010. So I got this one in 2022 and I've been in love with it ever since. Unfortunately though, it has been discontinued. They discontinued this camera the beginning of 2024. I have seen though that the sales on it has dropped tremendously. So you can still get a DSLR full frame camera for less than $1,000 now. The fact that it still stands on its own compared to the mirrorless Canon cameras, which I think those are amazing cameras too. I'm a DSLR girly and I'm just not ready to go to a mirrorless camera right now. It gives me amazing images, and the only downside is that it does not shoot in 4K, but I don't use it for videos. I only use it for photography, so I'm not really tripping on that. It does amazing in low light settings. All right, so this is Amigo 1. This is the Sigma 35 f1.4. This is my favorite lens. I love this. It's so versatile. I've used it at fashion shows as well as just regular portrait lifestyle photography. Okay, this is my Canon 24-105mm lens. It's a L series and it is a f1.4. This right here is a tank. All right, if you are at an event, this is perfect for events. Actually, I do use this one. I know I said I use a 35mm for fashion shows, but for the movements, I'm using this one the most. Last but not least, I have my 50mm Canon lens. It is a f1.8. I use it mainly for portrait and editorials. It gives great bokeh, especially when you're outdoors or just in certain settings. So I definitely recommend this lens. And I only bought this for $90 from Facebook Market. So you can definitely get this for less than $100. With this camera, I do love seeing my work printed. It comes out beautiful. So again, this is great. It has amazing color. When I print, I get the exact same image that I see in Photoshop. So it's definitely worth a look at. This is Penny, aka Pentax 6.7. This thing here is massive, and when I put his lenses on, it just gets heavier. It's definitely one of those type of cameras where you want to just mainly shoot in a studio setting. I don't take it out as much as I used to when I would shoot outdoors. When I first got it, I used to shoot outdoors just to practice with it, but now it's not really a thing. I usually use this for studio work, but unfortunately it's out of commission. I accidentally dropped it and it landed on the trigger, so now when I need to wind my film, it gets stuck right there and I have to like force it back. So I'm gonna have to send it off to get fixed, but until then I will be getting a new body so that I can have a backup while this is away for a couple of months getting restored. I use this for publication work. This is a medium format. I still can't believe I have it, even though I've had it for, it's about to be 4 years. But I just remember looking at reviews for this camera. Okay, so this camera, fun fact, was in competition with the Mamiya 6.7, and then I saw Tyler Shields with this camera, and his work is just so amazing. And the fact that he used this for like all of it, I don't believe he uses anything else that I'm aware of. He may use the Hasselblad, I don't remember, but for sure he is one of the reasons why I got this, and it has not let me down once. This is my Pentax 105 f2.4 lens. It is great for portraits. I've definitely used it for that. Now this is my 55 millimeter 3.5. Let's take a look to make sure I'm right. Yep, 3.5 lens. As you can see, this thing is huge. This is Max, aka Minolta Maximum 7000. This is my first film camera that I ever purchased. Before my Pentax, that was my second film camera, but this one was my very first one. I got this from Facebook Market back in 2019 for $20, and it did come with a telephoto lens that is, unfortunately, I just found out while taking it out to get ready to film this that it's starting to fall apart, and I haven't even used it yet. For right now, I do have the 50 millimeter lens on it. He takes really good images. I usually take him with me on photo walks. I have taken some professional photos with these for like passion projects, and I'm always shocked by the quality. The shoot that I did when I did the introvert vlog, this is the camera that y'all saw me with. This is the lens that I was talking about that's falling apart. I'm gonna show you where it is breaking. You see that? It's talking. It's rubbed off, so I really can't see. It's a 75 to, oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. It's a 75 to a 200. I got this at my local photography store. They were only selling it for $5, and I just tested it in my kitchen just to see how it focuses from the living room, and it is actually amazing. I use my lenses on manual mode for my Minolta because I just feel like I can have more control with it. But yeah, this is a 70 to 300 millimeter. It goes from f4 to f5.6. Not too bad, honestly. All right, so we have ESA, aka Canon EOS Rebel G. I do take this one out on photo walks with me too, so I usually go back and forth. If I've gone on one photo walk with my Minolta, I'll switch out and take this one next. They're both amazing. I will say quality wise, Minolta beats this one for sure. It has this one detail that I love. I got it from an estate sale. It's the aperture settings. So whoever, it was this man's camera, this old man who was having an estate sale, and he sold his camera to my mom, and she gave it to me, and it had the little message about the aperture settings, and I was like, I'm gonna keep this on here because it'll help remind me too, because sometimes I do forget. This is the lens that came with it. It also has a Tiffin lens, which is really dope. I have it on the darkest settings because when I go outside, the sun is usually super bright. Yep, this is an 80 to 200 millimeter lens. This is Jacob. This is a Canon EOS Rebel XS. Now, I don't remember where I purchased this from. I think I got this from, it's out of two places, Facebook Market or eBay. One of those, I just really can't remember. It's from Facebook Market. It did come with this lens as well. It's a Sigma lens. It's a 2880 millimeter lens. Now I feel kind of bad. I have not really used it that much. I keep picking up the other Canon that I have. I keep picking up ESA over him. And it's not that I don't like it. I just feel like they are very similar. This is Otto. This is a Himatic AF2 autofocus camera. This is such a fun camera. You see the little flash, hold on. Anyways, I unfortunately can't use it anymore. I went to Florida. I really think it was the heat that messed up my camera in Florida. What ended up happening with little one too is that while I was in Florida, I was taking photos at Disney World, and it just started tripping out. Like, it started acting real crazy. So I took the batteries out and the batteries exploded. And that's why I think it was the heat, because it was just the hottest summer that year in 2023, and it just hasn't worked ever since, and I had to put it up for the rest of the trip. I was hoping I could fix it when I got back home, but it never worked. But I'm just so happy before it decided to give up on itself that I was able to take a photo of my granddad, and now I have a photo of him forever. And yeah, this is Sammy. Sammy is a Samsung TL500. So cute. It does have a flash. Hold on. Ain't that cute? Look at that. I love this camera so much. I got this back in 2013. This is a 2010 model, so this bad boy is 15 years old. He is a teenager. Photos, surprisingly, I've had pictures printed out. I made a photo book, and when I printed out the photos that came from this camera, I was amazed for how old it is. And I took those pictures back in 2018. So we're talking about a 2010 camera, and I took photos 8 years later, 2018, and then I got them printed out. I decided to make a photo book with the images in 2020 or 2021. So just giving you timestamps of this camera is mad old. Those photos should be like a little wonky. They're not. The color was amazing. I didn't really have to color grade too much because Samsung's color in this camera is just very punchy naturally. But yeah, when I printed out the images, they were beautiful. But yeah, if you want one of these, I bought this for $100 on eBay back then, and I'm pretty sure it is like 80 something for this. Oh, and I also like to do like little cute recording footage, because I'm gonna tell you now, the recording is terrible. It's bad, but it's great. It's very nostalgic. So it's like has that pixelated, grainy look. I really love that. And the memory card is only 8 gigabytes. Yeah, it's only 8. So you don't get a lot of storage. And I mean, were we really expecting that though? I totally skipped over Fujiana. She was looking at me like, hello. I was actually before Sammy, and I am very, very sorry, Fujiana. This is Fujiana, aka Fuji, the instant camera thingy mabobber. You know what it does. I use it from time to time. I just have to remember to buy film for it. That's the only thing. But I usually take this out for behind the scenes when I am working on different projects, and I just want to get little footages with this and memory type of things for shoots that I'm on that I have been planning for a while, and I'm getting ready to publish and all those kinds of things. So that's all. All right, as you can see, I don't have any more cameras in my hand, because the camera that I should be holding is my NY Sun, aka Sony ZV-E10 camera that's recording me right now. Now you may be asking, why the heck did I name this camera that? The reason why is because when I was watching reviews on this camera, it was always in some type of city-like setting. Obviously, this is more of a vlogging camera, which I do like. I did enjoy taking it out when I vlogged for the first time with it out in public. So I definitely understand the appeal of why so many vloggers choose this camera. During the time when I was watching reviews, I had a Canon SL3, and a Canon is a lot bigger than this camera, and I just didn't see myself taking it out for vlogging, and it's just naturally heavy when I put my Canon lenses on it, so I just was ready to downsize completely. And what I love about it so much is that it has the S-Log3, so everything is completely flat, and I can build up in color grade. I love editing. It's one of my favorite things as a photographer, and I just want to accelerate being a great editor through video, and especially with color grading, because I love color so much, and it's just one of the things I look forward to after I record these videos. It's this kit lens. Now this kit lens versus the kit lens that I had with my SL3, before I changed it out, like they don't even compare. This lens, I am having to adjust pretty much, and with adjusting, I don't like a lot of lighting in my video unless it is a specific type of video, but I do prefer low lighting more than anything. This kit lens will not allow me to be great. Let this just be a lesson for you. You gotta do what you gotta do with what you got. It is what it is. I just want my videos as clear as possible since I am shooting in 4K and it takes up my storage on my computer. If you made it this far, I obviously have your heart. Don't make this weird. Before I start with the giveaway, the first thing I want to do is just give glory to God for even being able to do this giveaway, and also give gratitude and thankfulness that I have what I have and what I've had before. There were times where I will look at these things before I received them, and I would watch reviews on YouTube. I would read different blog posts and things like that on all of the equipment I wanted for photography and for videography, and I would just work and have faith. And the only thing I sucked at, but I'm working on, was having patience. But over the years I ended up acquiring those things, and it just showed me that he really does care for me, and he is truly a provider, and he made a way. I can't even explain how I've received my things, all of my cameras and all of my lighting and C-stands and all of that stuff over time. For anyone out there, just continue doing the work, but do it in faith, and also have patience while you wait. Don't worry about how you will get the things, just know that it is coming, because why not you? And that's a mind frame that I still have right now. Like, because he's provided so much for me already, I have more confidence in my ask when I go to him. And now my only thing that I have to do is just work in faith, but also have patience and know that a way will come when it's time. That is my little story. I'm super excited for whoever attains these and create. I hope you create a whole bunch of awesome stuff with this. Again, for the giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Whoever wins, I will comment under that winner's comment, and then I'll get all of their information and send off the camera, the lens, and the extra film with it. All right, that is it. I almost threw up the peace sign, but no, for real. Peace. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye.